Ọdịnala bụ eziokwu, ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ. Ị ma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị ụmụ Igbo chigharịa, ụmụ Igbo chigharịa. Kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti, n'ụtụtụ n'abalị ọ nọ na nkuzi. Eze-Ana, Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, onye ọma na oraifite, onye mgbasa ozi, ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, onye ọma nyeje eme ọnụ. Ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ, gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, onye ọma na oraifite, onye mgbasa ozi, ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, onye ọma nyeje eme ọnụ. Ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ, gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ga-adị, ugochitubelu ga-adị, ugochitubelu tempụl ọ ya adị. Maka na eziokwu anwa chacha, ndị ụka erigo anyị front and back, ndị oche eri anyị front and back. Faji asị kala aka ghọrọ ụmụ Igbo, si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke fe ka mma. Bulu Baịbụl bịa, akwụkwọ akụkọ, mepekwa chọọchị fa, okwu n'ụka bịakwa.
Good morning, viewers all over the world. My name is Ogbuefi, Eze-Ana, ugochitubelu na oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi, rụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission. Bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me an ordinary evangelist, I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị tata, n'oge awa nke isiokwu. Isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa, today's topic is signs of a mariner. Signs of a mariner. Mmiri. Signs of a mariner. Ihe ọ ga-abụ ọ bụrụ na ọ na-eme gị, ị mara na ị nwere link, direct or indirect link with ndị mmiri. Before we dive into today's lecture proper, important announcement. If you are a child of the temple, remember our September festival is around the corner. Remember that annually we normally do annual rituals through contributions. And for this year is 14th of September. 14th of September is a special day in the temple for children of the temple. Bụrụkwazi mgbe nji mụnwa Ogbuefi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu ji awaji annually. Atụrụ anya na onye ọbụla bụ child of the temple ga-contribute towards this festival of charity and saraka. Very important. Whether me and we keep your woman name my everyone in all over the globe. Yes. If you are not on our WhatsApp group, chat me on WhatsApp. Then if you are getting me from via your television sets, smart television, Amazon or global television outside Africa, chat me. I would like to know where you're getting us from. Secondly, if you are following us via our administration, via Ezeoku TV, tell people about our administrations. If you are joining us from our social media platforms, share it. As you are doing this, may you remain blessed. Nke ikpeazụ aja anyị na-achụ kwa ọnwa nke ọnwa Septemba ka na-aga n'ihu n'isi ụtụtụ ejegori na temple chụọ aja kwubi okwu on behalf of all. To join us in our group rituals, What you need to do is to make token donation to the account number. Then forward your 3 prayer requests. We place it in the altar, making declaration upon your lives throughout the month. On the last day of the month, we visit the waters to offer sacrifices and saraka on behalf of all. We proceed back to the temple to offer sacrifices to entities of powers, including Ram, and do saraka. I can tell you, we have lots of testimonies. But as you all know, in the temple, we don't share testimonies on social media or in NWA TV. You know why? It's not necessary. It's only those that join us who will receive the concluding part of this group monthly sacrifices. But I can tell you, we have lots of testimonies. We started this group rituals almost 3 years now. So if you are interested, what you do is forward your 3 prayer requests, make token donation to the account number. If you chat me on WhatsApp, I will tell you other details we need for you in order to book you. My WhatsApp number, if you have questions to this lecture or you want to join, chat me 0805 7837 672. I repeat, 0805 7837 672 or 0813 8243 871. I repeat, 0813 8243 871. Let's now dive into today's lecture. It is a unique one. If you are lucky to be under the influence of my voice right now, you have to be rejoicing. You know why? Today's topic will be an eye-opener. I want the bandage in your eyes to fall for you to be able to grasp the message of today's lecture. Very unique. Like as I said, the topic of today is signs of a marina, mmiri. Yes, in this gross material you are seeing, where human being has lengths with 4 cardinal points: the east, west, north, and south. Yes, in Igbo spirituality, we have 4 market days. 4 market days. And those market days represent days of group of spiritual entities dedicated to them as their day of work. Remember, spirituality is the same all over the globe. But in every spirituality, every tribe has their way of analyzing their spirituality. Example, in Igbo spirituality, we believe in 4 cardinal points. These 4 cardinal points represent east, west, north, and south, represent the Geke market day, which is masculine. You know, in everything, in any 4 cardinal points, is a balanced equation. In 4 cardinal points, all the 4 cardinal points has equal arms. Yes, equal powers. However, in these 4 cardinal points, we have 2 masculine and 2 feminine to balance it in creation. Because Chukwu Okike created everything. Okay na wunya. He created masculine, he created feminine. He created masculine, he created feminine. That is how it is. So a care market day represents the fire elements, including the sun, the moon, the stars, which is a care market day, representing the power of the sun or light. Some call it fire. It's a masculine element. Then we have the second element, which is the water element, Odia. Because the first one is Eke, that is masculine. Then we have feminine element, which is Eke, representing the water elements. Yes, but then the water sprites, the mammals, etc. Then we have the third element, representing the air element, Afo, is a masculine element. Then we move to the second one, that is Ugo market. Ugo is a feminine element, which is Ana, the mother earth, making it up. Let me explain to you for the way you understand it. If you bring like cola now, cola nut of Namoro, 4 lobes, break it, you see 2 male and 2 female. Are you following me? Are you following? So anything that has 4 cardinal points has 2 male, 2 female to balance equation. That is why some people don't eat Oji Kenga is because you did not balance. Oji Kenga is 3 male. Are you following? So that is that I want to explain to you. The sun work in hand with water. That is why if you put water in oil and keep it in the sun, you will see that the sun draws the waters. That evaporation, you are witnessing. If you use microscope, see where you put water on the oil and shoot microscope, you see that the sun actually drawing the water because 2 of them work hand in hand. Are you following? Then, and once here ikuku represent the up element, salamander. Then once here Ana, enu, nwoke, Ana, one, mother earth. Enu represents Afro, the salamanders. While the land represent the gnomes, the herbs, those elemental beings that grows plants and grows land. Even on a rock normally grows. So having said this, I just digress a little bit to carry everybody along. But today, we want to talk about the second element, the mariners. Yes, the mariners are Oria. Oria is feminine elements. Mmiri, there is some signs you will be seeing for you to know that you have links within the mmiri, either direct or indirect. There are some certain things that is very common among the water people that have links with waters. One, sorry, as case may be, sorry, they said mmiri enwilo. I know you normally hear the word mmiri enwilo. Mariners, one of the characteristics of mariners, the signs you see, they will mmiri. They don't keep grudges. You offend them, they will be very angry. But with time, their anger subsides. Let me give you another example of water reaction. So that by so you will be able to understand why the mmiri water child has similar characteristics. As a human being, as a water child, that does not mean that you cannot be upset if somebody crosses your boundary. You can react, but with time, your anger goes down. That is one of the characteristics and signs of mmiri. The mmiri water people don't have those that kind of bitterness to the extent that they will never forgive. No. They will be angry. The way, if you go against the water rules, maybe exceed their boundary, or maybe you visit the rivers, you want to go and have fun, maybe you dive into an unknown zone that is beyond your capacity, or maybe you committed and thing that the water people consider abomination to the sacredness of the water, they can take the person's life because you exceeded their limits. You offended the water rules. Therefore, you pay with your life. As in a million, yes, the water have consumed the person. However, in anger, water can take the person. Yes, after taking the person down, and after taking the person down, after some days, the person's cups will come up. That is water for you. That is water for you because water anger does not last for a very long time. So if you are only mmiri, once your anger rises up, just give the person a while, his or her anger will come down. That is what the media they keep malice. They don't know how to keep malice. You offend the person will show you that my brother, my sister, I'm angry with you. They will stay you in the face. That is why I like the mmiri. Mmiri and Willow, they don't keep malice. Once you offend them, they will speak out. Yes. So it's very common. So if you are only mmiri, don't worry yourself. Why is it that people will offend you, you will forgive them, and sometimes some people will be taking you for a ride. They keep offending you because they know you always forgive. It's inborn in us. It's inborn. Yes. So it's one of the signs. So, and you will notice that sometimes people will be taking you for granted after showing Ogbuefi to them. So we take advantage of that and keep on to step on their toes. It's very common. So don't worry about it. Again, one thing that is very common among people is that if you offend them, they got angry. But with time, their anger will go down. That's one. Two, ndị mmiri adịa bọkarị ọgwụ before they will go for a revenge. It will take time. And after that, their anger will come down. Three is that onye mmiri, a water child, they are always into creativity. They are into creativity. If they are into art, they are coming with uniqueness of Ndimri. They have entertainment. They always like to be happy, either singing, either dancing. They're always happy. So don't always be surprised why you're always happy. As one minute, it's very common. Namely, will always be happy. They find happiness. Some of them are into music, some of them are into composing music, some of them are into anything that has to do with drama, as in making people happy, making people to laugh, because they don't keep malice. It's very common with them. Are you following? So that is a limit for you. That is why greater number of Ndimiri goes into entertainment and anything that brings joy. It's in them. Most of Ndimiri we are into music, anything that will make you feel happy, comedies and rest of them. That is, give it to them. Entertainment in general is part of them. It's in them to make people happy, because Eze-Ana is the water has no enemy. So if you are on mmiri, you will notice that whenever somebody offends you intentionally in order to humiliate you, believe me, the person will not go scot-free. It's very common among the mmiri because he's a child of water and the person drinks water. If one mmiri abụrụ onye a na-agba asị, ịgba ya asị nwee problem. So as onye mmiri, you noticing some of those things. You notice that if you do something good for somebody and the person pay you back with evil, the person will not go scot-free. It's just a matter of time. Nemesis must catch up with the person. Although they normally very patient enough. Patience enough. That is why even if water want to take somebody's life, on many occasions, you notice that the person will be thrown up 2 times. The third one, the person goes down. They will give you opportunity to survive. Some people normally have survived the anger. Once they throw them up, if there is any diver that is very alert, what the diver will do is to give the person a push to a safer place and save the person. They have safe plane. So that is how they react. And the same thing as one mmiri will be experiencing those characteristics and signs from the mmiri. So don't be surprised why some people can take you for a ride because of soft heart, kindness of the mmiri. So most people normally take us for granted. But believe in me, whenever they do, they don't go scot-free at the end. So as onye mmiri, don't be surprised that only mmiri Homa can actually pay you back with evil because the mmiri don't react immediately. They are very meek in nature, they have soft heart, they don't have any. So people normally take them for granted. They don't act like fire people. If you jump a fire people, their mind is much stronger. Yes. Unless if it's a fire person element has atom of mist. Because there are some people that have double link. You understand? Another day I will teach you why some people have double link. Some people have double link because of how the time they were born. One of their leg is in Eke, while the second leg is in Ori. You understand? And some because of the mother. Maybe the mother is only. So they have direct and indirect link in the middle. Are you following? So because of that, they can show characteristics of the both fire and water. Are you following? And to explain what I told you before, there is ọkụ nji wee kọwalụ gị na ọ bụ eke na orie male and female. Ọ bụrụ na ọkụ nwuru, ọ mmiri ka eji agbanyụ ọkụ. Ọ bụrụ na heat dị too much, ọ mmiri ka ị ga-eje chọọ wee wụọ na ahụ wee jụọ oyi. So they work hand in hand. So all those characters here na ndị mmiri na-enwe ndị obi ọma, they have soft spots. Obi ebere mmadụ, they normally think have mercy on somebody. And that's why the Saraka, and if you notice that Obi ebere mmadụ a na-emekani. If you have a little thing and somebody in their need of that thing, you can lightly share. They share a lot or more than other people. Fire person will not. Yes. Will be shiriki. So Manande mmiri is very soft. Nke a bụ ofu. Nke ọzọ nchọ ka nkụwaziere gị ihe ọ ga-abụ ị na-afụzi sayensị ọ ga-abụ ị na-afụzi ịmalụ totally n'ịbụ onye mmiri and what you must do or be doing. Ị bụrụ onye mmiri etu a, sometimes ị ga na-afụta onwe gị na nlọ with something that relate with water. Sometimes, in my once in a while, sometimes you see either at the river bank, or you see yourself swimming, or you see yourself crossing bridge, or you see yourself maybe anything surrounding waters, or you see yourself where you were being crowned by the water elements or water personality, or like a queen in the waters, or you see yourself where you put on white and you are in the proximity of water people. Some of those things, or either you see yourself anything concerning water or you see yourself experiencing those things, those characteristics I have told you before. So if you always see yourself around water, either standing by the waters where you drink, by the standing where the river banks, or you see yourself swimming. Most of them in the life of the physical, they fear water. There is reason why you fear water. You know why? It's very common among cold water, as in water people. If they see water child, sometimes to enter water they are scared. Do you know why you are scared? You are scared because you have not made peace with your water elements. Maybe because you were born, you focus on this church of a thing, you have not aligned with your water forces. Sometimes some of them, if you take them to water, they will find it difficult to even enter water. They will always afraid that water will hurt them, or they will be afraid that water will carry them. The reason is that deep down them, they are not at peace with their water elements. So for that reason, they will always feel threatened by water vibrations. So that is what you know. But once you are at peace with them, you will feel more comfortable, you feel at home going inside the rivers. So as a child of water, always try to do saraka because it's part of it in you. Don't try to hide this part of you. You get why? Water people are the animal. As long as you identify with your water forces and you normally give, believe in me, you will see. And the one thing I like about water people, whenever you call upon them to assist you, they will never disappoint. Because mmiri. Yes, they have riches. Remember that story before I land up? Let me tell you this story. When Jesus was confronted, remember, before he even started his work, according to that allegorical story, he was mandated and activated to carry on his mission through the power he received via the water. If you like, call it a proclamation from John the Baptist. From the Baptist. So what I can tell you that when the Pharisees confronted him and his followers, accused them of not paying tax, he called some of his close disciples to go to the stream. They used to catch their net, that the very first fish their net with God, they should open the mouth of the fish that they will see money, that they should come and use that money to pay for their tax. And actually, it happened that way. If you are lacking and you are a water person and they are lacking, it's because you are not at peace with your people. And once you are not at peace with your people, you will always experience those things that will make you always be in lack. Once you are at peace with them, you keep your heart pure. Because once you keep your heart pure, it can never be a blockage block anybody. And once your heart is pure, believe in me, whatever you deserve, you always come in your path. From east to west and south, you will never lack. Let me stop here. If you have any question, if you have any question in today's lecture, or you want us to do the presentation for you, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837 672. I repeat 0805 7837 672 or 0813 8243 871. 0813 8243 871 or your television screen or your YouTube screen. You will see number there. It's my number. See you tomorrow, no Gawa Kezioko. In the name of the Most High, the creator of the whole universe, I bless each and every one of you. Now, in the name of the Most High. See you tomorrow, no Gawa Kezioko.